Hey Wizards, it's Tuesday. And seeing as pretty much my schedule for the next 3 months, for pretty much every day, especially Monday through Friday, it's going to be wake up, run to class, run to work, get home at 7 o'clock. I'm thinking that a lot of Tuesdays are going to be in this style of me walking around, the camera pointing at me. So hopefully less of the last time style of roar and more of like a direct on sort of thing. Pretty. So today we're talking about what things we're obsessed about besides Harry Potter. So to honor that, I'm going to talk about how I first got into the Harry Potter fandom. Because I haven't done that yet, and this is also sort of an anniversary for me.
Actually, that bit will have to be sliced into next week's video or whatever, because I accidentally got to 8 minutes and 22 seconds with only less than half of the footage in the project. So I had to make a couple cuts.
Damn! Also, quick note, my big toe and my right foot has been in a lot of pain for the last few days, and I'm doing so much walking these days. So fun time. It says walk, so I shall live. Ha! So when I heard about this theme for this week, the first thing that popped into my head was geology. I'm a huge geology nerd. Ever since I got thought into teaching kids soil at outdoor school, I'll talk about that extensively in another video. And so I'm just really into geology. Right now I'm walking to a communications course. So I do have a geology course, it's just not on Tuesdays. So it would have been cool if I could say, right now I'm walking to my geology class. But I'm not. But I really am into geology. And I love mixing my love for Harry Potter and my love for geology. For example, for making bad jokes. What do you call a large snake-shaped plutonic mass? A bathylisk. And what do you get if you mix a bathylisk and the keeper? Petrified wood. Get it? Probably not. Also, for a while now, I've wanted to make porn for geologists. We could call it Loam Lovin' Volume 1. And then Loam Lovin' Volume 2. Loaded, L-O-D-E-D, and Loamy. Loam Lovin' Volume 3. Is that a basilisk in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Damn it! Loam Lovin' Volume 4. Digging for white gold. Ew. I'll stop now. I do want to copyright on all those names, though. I'm also pretty obsessed with humor. I mean, I like things that are funny, and I like making funnies. In fact, I mean, if I, write a paper or make a speech or something, it's pretty much a guarantee there will be at least one joke in there. Otherwise, it just feels wrong. I just can't imagine writing something or doing something without injecting some sort of humor into it. But, I mean, besides that, I really like the mechanics of humor. I like to think about, what would make this funny, or what is this type of humor? I really like that. I'm very into the meta, the outside, the mechanics of humor. That also means I often ruin my own jokes by stopping mid-joke to start analyzing it before I even finished it. Also, I'm a Mennonite for life, dog. We're basically Anabaptist gangsters. Except instead of, doing regular gangsta stuff, we go out and, support peace and activism and stuff. And this year at convention, there was a whole group called Pink Menno that was supporting gay rights and gay inclusion in the Mennonite church. And I mean, there was discussion, there was debate. Lots of people didn't agree with it. But one, it was a good debate. Everyone was polite and friendly. And two, that just would not happen in most denominations. I'm sorry, but... So, we're basically Anabaptist gangsters. Menno power! I'll stop now could also easily be a theme of Tuesdays. I mean, Megan? Margaret? Whatever. So could whatever. I also love handheld gaming. I mean, I like console games and computer games too. But except for some indie games, and I guess Peggle, but Peggle's more of an addiction than a game, I have the best console game I've ever played. Doesn't come close to any of the top 10 handheld games I've played. I just think that handheld games systems are inherently the best, or just fun. I find them much more fun. I could go on for a while about my favorite handheld video games. I'll probably do that in another episode of Meggy. I love this city.
Up and away, up and away, up and away, Kingsley, up and away. Take me up and away, up and away, up and away. And the curses they fly to the left and the right. On past shall we ride as we fight. Up and away.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed until my brother and I found the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he needs a lot of work before he's going to save anybody. But I believe Aang can save the world. So yeah, I love Avatar. I really like that show. And I actually like that they ended it. The story's over and they were done. I just can't wait to see more from those guys. So, I think Avatar is like the second biggest fandom thing for me. Though, it's really nothing even close to the fandom level I am in Harry Potter. I love fan fiction. The good stuff, the mediocre stuff just to read, and you've got a fan fiction addiction, and the really bad stuff. The bad stuff is what I love the most. I'm obsessed with llamas. I'm obsessed with cheese. I used to be obsessed with Legos, but not so much now. Not really, a little bit probably because I got older. Like, I was obsessed with them up to like junior, senior year in high school, but also because I ran out of room. And they stopped making Harry Potter Lego sets.
So it's 9:00 p.m. PST, and I bought Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Game Boy Advance game today. That was cool. I'm importing right now. My toe is in great amounts of pain. And I'm tired. Quote of the day from the YMCA. Do you want a baboon? Do you want 7 baboons? Here's 1,000 baboons! Just that all the time. This kid, she's a great kid, sweet kid, but she just always asks me if I want a balloon. I just usually say, okay. Hands it to me, I take it, put it in my head. We continue. Here is a story we wrote about the baboons. You aren't missing anything. Here's a picture of the 7 baboons. Oh yeah, there's like 2 baboons and some other things there. Okay, so I was going to show you something else, but also Guitar Hero is in my media and culture book. More importantly, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It's about the major media holdings, and the top one is AOL Time Warner. Of course, it's only being called Time Warner now. Probably because AOL stopped, being anything. On a flight of whimsy, I picked this up today. You know, one of those things that drawers use. I mean, of course, I don't draw at all. I can make him like Goose Step and Heil, and that isn't in the least bit culturally inappropriate on Rosh Hashanah, or the day after Rosh Hashanah. Not at all. Please don't kill me. Wow, that's actually pretty accurate. Let's make him pretend he's in High School Musical. Yay! Expect to see Frederick. Just kidding about that. Expect to see Frederick in future videos. Official 7 Awesome Wizards mascot. So, see you next Millhouse, and insert 1984 reference here. Dawlish.
Get off my leg! Ah, beep! Beep, 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 beep.